Is that the streaming?
We're on now.
Yeah, my mother's watching, so she said to wait.
Say hi to Mom. Thanks. I'll give it to you. Oh, thank you. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Tilting down a little bit just to do. I just want to make sure you know. This interrupted too much. Below that board is happy as well. I said that to the wrong guy.
Send back. Chris has the duck on his head. Behind the pole. That's where they're at. See the duck on his head? Oh, he's walking with Kira.
Good evening. Welcome to the Class 2016 graduation ceremony. What a beautiful night we have tonight. Please remain standing as we have the senior members of our chamber singers come to the stage to sing and lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, chamber singers. Thank you, Mrs. Riccardi, for leading them. What a fantastic job. I'd like to welcome to the podium Ms. Julia Keene to welcome the graduates and also the participants. Sir?
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Being the senior class president for the past... Oh, great. A little nervous. Being the senior class president for the past 2 years has been a daunting task and a great adventure. When I first decided that I was going to join student council freshman year, I had no idea I would be standing in front of all of you today making this speech, which is truly a great thing because if I had, I might not have had the courage to do so. But here I am standing before you on my last day of high school because I have grown in unexpected ways throughout my years here at High Point. And I have had the privilege of watching my classmates grow in their own unique ways. I have watched my peers turn into artists, scientists, philosophers, educators, and more importantly, themselves. High school itself is kind of a crazy concept if you think about it. You're putting hundreds and hundreds of young kids together ranging from 14 to 18 years old, and in theory, you wouldn't exactly expect them to flourish. But somehow, we have always found a way to. We have found new ways to become our own individuals, build our lives up to this very point, and do it with success. Every single person graduating today has experienced high school differently. Whether or not you studied every single day of these past 4 years or you are yet to find a passion that drives you, we have all discovered parts of ourselves. We have grown from unsure and nervous freshmen to bold and passionate seniors, and that is something to be extremely proud of. The way that we have all decided, this is who I am or this is who I am willing to become, is undoubtedly amazing. I think that is what high school is for, to not only learn in intellectual ways, but to also develop our own personal growth. to understand that we have the ability to make our mark on the world in whichever ways we choose, and the options are truly limitless. I have found passion in every single person I have met here at High Point. We have worked endlessly to set up dances, go to our last football games, create our last art murals, and share our last high school memories with our friends. We will remember and appreciate these last few days of high school for everything that they are. Welcomed, bittersweet, and most of all, representing our final moments together. We are ready for everything that lies ahead of us, and I know that everyone here today will create new versions of themselves, make endless mistakes, and live their lives the way they have always been meant to. Congratulations, class of 2016. We did it.
Great job, Julia. Thank you. Now let's welcome the Student Council President, Ms. Ember Thomas.
Welcome members of the Board of Education, administration, faculty, staff, family, and friends. Thank you for coming together to congratulate and celebrate the class of 2016. I am Ember Thomas, and I'm the Student Council Executive President. Today is graduation, and as Biggie Smalls once said, if you don't know, now you know. I am honored to stand before you today in this one-size-fits-all polyester poncho. I'm a little disappointed that there aren't any pockets for snacks, but I'll manage. Class of 2016, we started from the bottom, now we're here. Freshman year seems like yesterday, but don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. We put a lot of work to get where we are today. Our stress was up, but we're blessed up. Finally, we're graduating seniors. But don't forget the friends, the teachers, and the school that has been your home for the last 4 years. We owe a lot to this school. Friendships, successes, memories. Incredible things have happened in our last 4 years at High Point Inn. This school has left its mark on me. At the award ceremony last Thursday night, I received the Superintendent's Cup. I am honored to have received this award, but it wouldn't have been possible without my family, my teachers, and you, the graduating class of 2016. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your love and support. None of this would be possible without you. Thank you, teachers, for your guidance, your patience, and your wisdom. Thank you, graduating class of 2016. You are truly remarkable people. I wandered around the cafeteria Friday morning asking each of you to leave your mark, to please put your thumbprint on the trophy. Some went as far as hoisting the trophy over their heads and kissing it. Thank you, Brad and John. I want you all to know that you have left your mark on me, but never stop leaving your mark. We have left our marks big and small here at High Point and in our communities. Continue to make your mark in college and your future endeavors. A legacy is etched into the minds of others in the stories they share about you. Best of luck, class of 2016. Be legendary.
Great job, Ember. Thank you very much. We're now going to have a choral selection by the concert choir, by Mrs. Riccardi and Mrs. Martin.
because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for
What a beautiful job. Have another round of applause for the concert choir. I'd like to welcome to the stage our salutatorian of the class of 2016, Mr. Spencer Arnold.
How are you, everybody? Let me start by getting some thank yous out of the way. I want to thank the staff here at High Point, the administrators, maintenance staff, and all who helped today's graduation happen. The teachers, I want to thank especially. It is because of all of you that we are here today. You are difference makers. You are strong and selfless. And I applaud you for all that you've done in and out of the classroom. I want to thank all the family and friends who came today to see the ceremony. And I especially want to thank my fellow students for making it here and for making these 4 years something really special. A shout out to the squad wherever you are. Thanks, guys. When we all first came here, I remember being told again and again that high school was going to be the best 4 years of our lives. And I have to say, it's been a pretty great 4 years. I was thinking the other day about all that we've accomplished as a class, all that we've done. It never ceases to amaze me, the things that people as young as us can accomplish. High Point has students that are making a difference in the community and in the world at large. We have students that are doing research into potentially life-altering ideas, scientific experiments. We have students that volunteer their time saving lives. Students who work full or part-time while balancing schoolwork and their jobs. Students that are writing books and creating art that will someday have a profound impact on everyone who sees it. You are our future doctors, our scientists, our lawyers, our novelists, our blue-collar workers. You are the generation that is going to take the world by storm. And it all started here at High Point. And I'm here today to ask you to not let that growth, that passion, that power that all of you have, to not let it end here. I'm here to ask you to stand up and demand your voices be heard. Each and every one of us has a responsibility to each other, to our communities, and ultimately a responsibility to ourselves. And that responsibility is to not let ourselves become stagnant. Those of you going to college, bring all that you've learned here with you and build on it. Those of you going to work or volunteer after graduation, do the same. Challenge yourselves. Hone your skills and force your way into the world. It will not be easy. And a lot of the time, it probably won't be all that enjoyable. I know each and every one of us will say to themselves at some point, man, I wish I were back in high school. But we must forge ahead. You and I have a unique opportunity as today's youth. An opportunity to radically change the world around us every day, just by living our lives to the fullest and pursuing our passions. Franklin Roosevelt once said, to reach a port, we must set sail. Sail, not tie at anchor. Sail, not drift. I encourage all of you to do just that. When we were told that high school would be the best 4 years of our lives, we should have laughed at those people. Because we should have known, we know now, that high school is only just the beginning. I ask all of you to I apologize, that's embarrassing. Right at the good part too. I ask all of you to strive to rob that phrase of any meeting. Do what makes you happy. Make a difference in someone else's life. When things get difficult, grin and bear it and keep going. Change the world. Every single one of us is capable of doing that. And every single one of us will in one way or another. What I want to convey most up here, and don't worry, I'm almost done conveying it, is my hope for all of us. And my hope is this. I hope that when you're 30 or 40 or 65, that you find a moment to lie down in bed or on the grass or on the beach somewhere. I hope that you find a moment when you can look at everything you've done, all you've accomplished, all the little ways that you've changed and affected the people in your life. I hope that you find a moment when you can look at all of this and you can say to yourself, I'm here, I'm alive, I made it. I hope most of all that you find a moment where you can say to yourself, high school was great, but now, so much better. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2016.
Spencer, congratulations. We're going to have a band selection by the High Point Regional High School Band, led by Mr. James Deslaning and Mr. Casey Carroll. Another round of applause for the High Point Band. I'd like to welcome to the stage the valedictorian for the class of 2016, Ms. Caitlin McMillan.
Well, this is the first time I don't have to bring the mic down to myself. Although I must admit I'm cheating because I am standing on a stepping stool and I'm wearing heels, so. Good evening and congratulations, class of 2016. I would like to commence this address by explaining that I'm not standing before you today because I'm any smarter, any harder working, or because I've done anything better than any of you. Rather, I am standing here today because of the grace of a God who has guided me gently through the years. He is my strength when I am weak, my comfort when I am hurt, and my hope when I am lost. He has filled my heart with love and joy, and has shaped me into the person that I am today. It is to him that I give all the glory, because he has blessed me with a warm, loving family of students, teachers, guidance counselors, coaches, and administrators to whom I am honored to speak today. In particular, I thank God for our teachers, because they are the ones who daily invested their lives into ours, pouring their passions deep into our hearts and into our minds. I also thank God for all of our families and friends. I know that my family is my #1 fan, always supporting me and always encouraging me, whether it be in helping me brainstorm some funny jokes to insert in this speech. I guess we'll see how those turn out. Or helping me last night to put what seems like 1,000 rhinestones on my cap, and so much more. I am also so thankful for this class and for all the memories we share since freshman year. It was 1,275 days ago that we first entered that huge, intimidating high school together. It was 30,600 hours ago that we cautiously selected our first seat amongst hundreds of other strangers in that auditorium. It was 1,836,000 minutes ago that we all frantically spun the knobs to open our new locks for those brand new lockers that made all the upperclassmen jealous. And for some of us, those new locks might as well have been scrambled 12 by 12 Rubik's Cubes. It was 110,160,000 seconds ago that a few conniving upperclassmen told us about the pool on the 3rd floor. Well, it's been 4 years and we still can't find it. During our freshman year, most of us had no idea who we were. We struggled to fit in and we all tried to do the same. Our worst fear was making it obvious that we were naive freshmen, although this secret was inevitably broken as we always stood up after that 6-minute bell in those first few days of lunch. Or maybe the first few weeks, because it took some of us longer to learn that lesson than others. And now, here we are. Today, we are 4 years older, 4 years wiser, and 4 years smarter. Through our high school years, we began to explore new ideas, formulating our own beliefs, opinions, and identities. And now, we have transformed from a lost, confused class of freshmen to a diverse, focused group of graduating seniors. I have enjoyed watching our class develop this multitude of talents and passions, but even more so, I have loved watching all of you use these gifts and talents for the betterment of others. We have students who have used their athletic abilities to promote events such as Kick It for Kathy and Pretty in Pink, an event for which some of you helped to raise over $90,000 in the last 4 years. We have students who have used their intelligence to serve as emergency medical technicians, promote environmental awareness, and encourage participation in blood drives. We have students who have been so courageous as to risk their lives as firefighters. We have students who have stepped into the leadership position to stand up for all of the wonderful kids in our multiple disabilities program. We have students who have used their passions for music, theater, media, and science to reach out to the precious Tilly's kids, creating an everlasting impact through songs, dances, skits, experiments, and crazy photos. And the list goes on and on. This class is full of beautiful people who have done beautiful things. I cannot even begin to express how much your simple acts of kindness have touched my heart and my life. And now I guess the question is, what is next? What are you going to do, and who are you going to be? Graduation is an exciting time, but it is also terrifying. We are about to embark on a journey characterized by twists and turns, hindered by struggle, but also blessed with unexpected surprises along the way. One thing that my mom told me that I will never forget is this little piece of advice. Never let your circumstances define you. Some of you may be wrestling with something difficult right now. You may have in the past, and you very likely will in the future. Although you may think that you are suffering from a circumstance that is unique to you, the truth is that no one is unique to difficult circumstances. Sometimes it is important to remember that the way in which you handle a problem is more important than whether or not you actually solve it. Sometimes the solution is undefined with a zero in the denominator, and sometimes the answer is the square root of a negative number with no real solution at all. No one can change their background, and rarely can they change their circumstances, an unsolvable dilemma. Yet, you may dabble in the realm of undefined measures because you are establishing your own identity. Parts of your story are already established, but most of it is still a mystery for you to roam beyond the limits of your imagination. Einstein once said, "Logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will take you anywhere." I encourage you to imagine, attempt, fail, explore, attempt again, fail again, try again, discover, and succeed. Drop the baggage of your past and embrace the future with an open heart and an open mind. Thank you, and God bless you.
Again, congratulations to Caitlin, the valedictorian. I'm not going to check her math. I'm pretty sure she's right. A lot of math in the beginning. We're going to have a musical selection now by the senior members of the concert choir. Thank you, senior members of the concert choir. That's a hard act to follow for sure. A special thank you to members of our Board of Education, Dr. Ripley, fellow administrators, faculty members, honored guests, and most importantly, the class of 2016, your family, and your friends. This beautiful ceremony would not be possible without my administrative assistant, Mrs. Janet Brummel, the custodial grounds and maintenance crews, and the audio and visual support of Mr. Perry and Mr. Fenlon. It truly is a team effort, so a big round of applause, please, for them. Congratulations to our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and all our family members. Today marks the culmination of 12 years of tears, joys, sweats, frustrations, and everything in between. But we all made it. Congratulations to our retiring staff. Please stand and be recognized. Ms. Chris Henry. Ms. Gail Cerruti. And Mr. Jeff Davidowski. You have sown so many seeds over the many, many years. We're not going to say how many, but it's been a couple. And we're very, very appreciative of that. The shoes that you have left will not be filled. We thank you for your dedication to our school, for the service that you have given to our school for so many years. And we wish you the best, and God bless you in the next chapter of your life. To our staff, congratulations for another successful graduating class. I'm grateful for the opportunities that you have provided and very thankful for the caring, compassionate, and dedicated staff that surrounds our students every day. Thank you. To the class of 2016, my former baseball coach, Mr. Frank Cerullo, gave me a poem many years ago, and it hangs in my office as a reminder. Today, I think it applies to both the man and the woman in the glass. The name of the poem is The Man in the Glass by Dale Wimbrow Sr. When you get what you want and you struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, like today, or queen, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what the man has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife whose judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdict counts most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. He's a fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear to the end. And if you pass your most difficult test, if the man in the glass is your friend, you may fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass. But your final reward will be heartache and tears if you cheated the man in the glass. As we sit here on your graduation day, I ask you, who do you see when you look in the glass? As I leave my office each night, I try and glimpse up at that poem. I can tell you that some days when I look into the glass, I see failure, frustration, and disappointment in myself for not reaching the goals I had set for that day. But I quickly remind myself that I grow the most through those failures, frustrations, and disappointments, and you will too. You see, in the world we live in, we often are more concerned about what other people think, and we cheat the person in the glass along the way. We allow others to define success for us, or we are defined by our successes. Seniors, success could be taking as many AP classes as you can, getting a job, passing your classes to graduate, getting into college that you wanted to, or to enlist in the military, leading the play, musical, choir, or band, being a conference, county, or state champ, or leading your team to one, being published in Calliope, or having your work recognized at Teen Arts, competing in mock trial, TSA, FBLA, DECA, or the academic team, being inducted into the Honor Society of your favorite subject, or leading a school initiative or fundraiser like Tilly's Kids, Fill the Bus, or Play Pink. And those are all great things, and we are very proud of all those things and have celebrated those successes with you all along the way. But success is more than accolades and recognition. Respecting others in all situations, showing courage in the face of a challenge, or making the right decision when others around you are making the wrong ones. May not get you a medal, a pay raise, a scholarship, or even a pat in the back, but they are life successes that will be a solid foundation for you to stand on when you're looking at the man and woman in the glass. The world around you at college, at your job, or in the military may try and derail you and tell you it is impossible. The great, late now Muhammad Ali once said, "Impossible is just a word thrown around by small men and women who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it." Impossible is not a fact. It's an opinion. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. Nothing that you want to do in your life is impossible, unless you decide that it will be. Facing the impossible in your life will require you to have character, be courageous, and like Ali, pick yourself up when you stumble. And you will stumble. But the most rewarding success in life are the ones that you struggle and grow through. Class of 2016, when you look into the glass, who do you see? You will continue to make us proud, and may God bless you. I'd like to welcome Dr. Scott Rippler, Superintendent.
Congratulations to all the graduates and their families. Tonight is the culmination of 18 years of love and devotion and sacrifice and faithfulness. The administration, faculty, staff, and Board of Education have devoted themselves with great and abiding care to providing each of you with a world-class experience over the last 4 years. And so as the four cornered hats hit the ground this evening, each of you will be faced with the task of defining yourselves anew as individuals, as professionals, as leaders. How you proceed will make all the difference. We live in a world which increasingly uses words like character, integrity, and dignity as a punchline. Without a life built upon these traits, however, success will be fleeting, if obtained at all. Intellect and talent may open doors of opportunity, but it is character which keeps them open. Wasted talent and intellect are a frequent lament. Character, integrity, and dignity are unassailable. So as you leave us to pursue your identity and your dreams, know that the qualities which have assured success for generations have not changed. Should you succeed in building your lives upon a foundation of these noble traits, should you establish your identity in honor and in grace, then having done all, stand. Stand therefore as noble women and men of character. Congratulations again and be blessed.
And now, of course, the moment you've all been waiting for as we begin the presentation of our diplomas by our board president, Mr. Kyle Veely, and Dr. Scott Ripley.
Caitlin Taylor McMillan. Julia Rose Keene. Emma Grace Thomas. Kimberly Helen Adams. Jessica Lindsay Amick. Sydney Sharon Anderson. Simone Charmaine Anglin. Alexis Lane Adonacio. Madison Lynn Bath. Emily Grace Vanis. Mabel Blanco Cruz. Kira Elaine Brazel.
Yeah, Kira.
Grace A. Brenzel. Christine Diane Browning. Samantha Lynn Burgess. Kayla Exilda Camacho. Alexis Nicole Campolongo. Alexa Maria Garcia. Gabrielle Teresa Carter. Alexa Ray Sarah. Samantha Ashley Corson. Cassandra N. Colmone. Victoria Annette D'Alessandro. Alexandra Nicole Danielson. Kristen Marie Demarest. Mackenzie Darren. Angela Mary DeStories. Courtney Marie Doherty. Andrea Ariel Doichek. Catherine Elizabeth Esposito. Julia Ann Esposito.
Spencer John Arnold. Keith Akango. Joseph Daniel Amarato. Benjamin Cole Armstrong. Garrett Michael Barr. Joseph Barga. Alec Lance Bello. Stephen Patrick Besso. Franklin Peter Blackwell Fagan. Christopher Robert Horowitz.
Yeah, Chris!
Joseph Lawrence Horowitz.
Yeah, Joe!
Quinn Richard Brandt. Christopher James Campbell. Brian Thomas Chappell. Brian Chang. Robert Clint. Shane Carruthers. William H. Decker. Vincent Robert Delachai. Magnus Colin DeStefano. Jeffrey Edwin Dobkowski. Joseph Christopher Dragon. Brady W. Eckert. William John Eckert V. Paul Alexander L. Nicholas John Farashon. Edwin Walter Fassbender. Garrett Douglas Fenlon. Brendan Gorman Finnegan. Derek V. Fiorellini. Devin John Fiorellini.
Caitlin Hope Estelle. Margaret Louise Felker. Nadia Katerina Fiorita. Madison Ashley Geisels. Danielle Nicole Diamanco. Taylor Lynn Glasser. Catherine Ruth Goldsworthy. Nicole Marie Gramco. Brooke Elizabeth Grau. Emily Nicole Bray. Sydney Colette Haggerty. Regina Marie Hall. Kayla Rose Halloran. Olivia Grace Harvey. Emily Elizabeth Howdick. Paige Mackenzie Heller. Taylor Nicole Hendrickson. Sarah Diane Hensel. Sloan Morgan Hensley. Caroline Ann Jacobs. Cassidy Janae Jameson. Aubrey Nicole Jinks. Ji Hung Kim. Emma Jean Lucille Kindler. Deborah D. Kinney. Anna Maria Nicole Kuzinski. Amanda Yvonne Landworley. Samantha Lang. Charlene Liscoa. Naomi Marie Lorenzen. Abigail Lazar.
Cameron Barrett Flaherty. Justin Flores. Carmine Joseph Formica. Harrison James French.
Cameron!
Chadwick Fry. Cameron Harold Gepter. James Michael George. Ryan Patrick Gold. Jonathan Cesar Gonzalez. Liam McInn Gorman. Dennis Gerard Kelleher. Jacob Stephen Kelly. Patrick Kelly. William Henry Kerwin. Zachary Daniel King. Jared Bruce Kobus. Richard John LaChance. Marcel Eon Lamort. Nathaniel Lewis Lawler. John Paul Lenz. Kevin Timothy Lewis. Justin Michael Liebel. Alexander Paul Leota. Julio Cesar Lorente. Mills Christopher Mackin.
Kalen Michael Mahabir. Gregory Thomas Macris. Christopher Stephen McCann. Christian James Torres McGuire. John Edward McIntyre Jr. Nicholas Daniel McKenney.
Pauline Lozoa. Taylor Morgan Machuga. Sydney Lynn Marshall. Emily Nicole Mason. Noelle Jacqueline McCabe. Haley Renee McGann. Keely Ann McGregor. Lila Nell McNeil. Kirsten Isabel Messina. Marguerite Olivia Meza. Ashley Erin Mikulski. Kelly Ann Miller. Caitlin Marie Morris. Lauren Ashley Morris. Lauren Nicole Osborne. Tori Jessica Peer. Catherine Maria Peters. Adelaide Ruth Petty. Lauren Elizabeth Platts. Melissa Provenzano. Rebecca Taylor Puzio. Jennifer James Rand. Kayla Ann Reardon. Julia Megan Richards. Emily Lucinda Risden. Nicole Marie Rojas. Christy Joy Romanello. Angel Ayana Rosequist. Caitlin Elizabeth Sabian. Victoria Inez Sajak. JC Evelyn Sandberg.
Nicholas Daniel McKenney. Michael Owen Meehan. Joseph Jack Murer. Skylar Jeffrey Millo. Ian James Miller.
Zachary Joseph Nasca. Jonathan Perry Nelson. Adam John Niehoff. Tyler Cameron O'Brien. Kyle Mackenzie O'Connell. Connor Michael O'Malley. Adam M. Orlando. Isaiah Deshawn Palovitz. Joseph Daniel Pokrivka. Nicholas Sean Portilla. Trevor Cameron Pritchard. Thomas Francis Quigley. Daniel John Raji. Sean Michael Ridwager. Owen Scott Rockwell. Elias Carlos Rodriguez. Christian Hunter Rakosny. Michael James Brunsinski. Kurt William Rosner.
Happy birthday, Mike!
Logan Robert Ryan. Cesar Jesus Santana. Brett Michael Schiller. Edward Joseph Henry Schultz. Brandon R. Serrano. David Michael Shore. Christian Smith.
Jane Ayers Satter. Michaela Kathleen Shepard. Sarah Ann Schweinberg. Casey Elizabeth Shalara. Paige Parsons Sinclair. Madeline Gail Smith. Morgan Elizabeth Sopov. Erica Brielle Space. Natalie Nicole Stefano. Mindy Jenna Lance Steiger. Nicole Jean Steinbacher. Alexis Nicole Stiers. Cassandra Nicole Storr. Erin Paige Stoll. Elizabeth Ann Stroh. Sneha Suri. Haley Rose Sabo. Lori Jess Talamay. Rebecca Lynn Terwilliger. Kayla Ann Van Tassel. Margaret Elizabeth Sadalaro. Selena Marie Vieira. Jasmine Nicole Villegas. Taylor Paige Wade. Kelly Maureen Wass. Toshina Denadia Elizabeth Welch. Alyssa Caitlin Woolery. Gianni Elizabeth York.
Brad Carls Smolin. Timothy Patrick Space. Daniel Ernest Steele. Nathan Andrew Stillings. Randy Allen Storms. William Robert Seitzma. Jacob Matthew Thiessen. Owen Thomas Thrift. Brian Wallace Jr. Brandon Michael Welsh. Thomas Joseph Wibelt. Daniel James Williams. Edward Arthur Williams Jr. Matthew John Wingle V. Jeffrey Joseph Wish. Gavin A. Wissy. Jordan Mark Warman. Michael Thomas Yaros.
by virtue of the power invested in me by the Board of Education, as principal of High Point Regional High School, I certify that the graduates here today have successfully completed their graduation requirements as stipulated by High Point Regional High School, New Jersey State Board of Education. Class 2016, flip your tassels, congratulations. Stand up. Stand up. Reminder to the individuals that have come here to see the graduates in the cafeteria. We have a reception in your honor as well. May God bless you in your travels home and have a great year.